What's up, it's BBT609, and right now I'm standing on the North County Canal Watergate system. And we're gonna take a little tour of this thing. It looks pretty cool to me, so let's check it out. Now, this type of structure, many people take for granted, and many people do not know what it actually does. So basically what it does, it regulates the water in the canal. So we're gonna be taking a little tour of this thing. Ready, set, let's go. Alright, right over here we have 58th Avenue. Traffic going north-south. And I'm standing on top of the Watergate system. Alright. The year that this was built, taking a look at it, could be the 70s or 80s. That bridge was built in 1989, so this looks a little bit older than 1989. As you can see here, we have an open gear assembly. Right there, you see a lock. I wonder if they still got the key for it. But right here, you can actually manually crank. If you took the lock off right there, you can actually manually crank this, which I call the left water gate open. And as you can see, it's lowered a bit because you can see water is spewing out. Just a couple weeks ago, I think 3 to 4 weeks ago, I think 3 weeks ago, all 3 gates were up. There was no water rushing out on the other side, or should I say in the center. The center gate is the one that is always lowered at a level which it allows water to flow through, as you can see here. As you can see, it looks like a artificial waterfall. It's basically what it is. And as water comes from the east, flows out west through the Watergate and out to the Indian River Lagoon, which this canal stretches under the Florida East Coast Railway, US 1, and it goes out to the lagoon, which the lagoon connects to the Atlantic Ocean. I'm going to go back to the left gate here. As you can see the cables that pull this huge gate up. I'm going to give you a little shot here on what it looks like. Pretty fascinating. You can see the grooves and where the gate will actually lift up in order to let water through. Now this gate, along with the right one, only move up to let water through. But this one, on the other hand, which has a motor attached to it, only goes down to let water through. So basically you have 2 of them that go up, and you have 1 that goes down to let water through. Here's a cabinet for the motor. So what the storm water management person will do, he will open up the cabinet and he will operate this water gate right here, the central water gate. This one is always left open 1 times the right. So as you can see, it looks like teeth that the water goes over. 3 weeks ago, all 3 gates, including this one, was up. Now this one only has 3 gates. One at Main Relief Canal in Vero Beach has 4. I might check that one out later. Okay, here's the right gate. As you can see, this one's fully up. And as you can see on the bottom, only allowing a little bit of water through. As you can see, cables here, open assembly, open gear assembly over there, See the grooves over here, and so forth. This is very interesting. I like this type of thing right here. Check that out. Look at all that power. Yes, you can actually see that the gate moves upward, as you can tell. These are what they call vertical lifting gates. As you can see, water is spewing out. So when they start cranking this thing downward, or should I say upward, water starts to release from here. I'm going to show you on the other side on what it looks like. Alright, I'm on the right side of the gate, and as you can see, it looks like some newly added parts are onto it. Looks like new concrete there that was added onto the gate system. But anyway, as you can see, there are cables attached to the center gate. So basically, when they power the motor to lift the gate up, no water is allowed through. As you can see with the left one, you can see water is spewing out just a little bit. Has a big gush. As you can see right here, water slowing down. It's basically a big artificial waterfall. The right gate is completely closed, and if it was, well, it's not completely closed, but it's open a little bit, letting some water through. But if the gate were to be open, water would gush out from the bottom, just like the left one. Very interesting piece of architecture that I always wanted to discover. I think it's interesting. You guys may think it's interesting. Some of you guys won't. But I find this pretty cool. I like this. And here we are on the left side, water gate system. Take a look. You can see basically a big artificial waterfall. And it flows out, run under the Florida East Coast Railway, US 1, out to the lagoon, and then out to the Atlantic Ocean. Very interesting piece of architecture here. Watch it pour. A little bit further away, give you a full overview on what it looks like from behind. Well, for those of you that are watching this video, thank you for watching, and I hope I expanded your interest on water gates and how they work. One day I will probably film a storm water management person to control one of these from behind and see how it actually works when he presses the button or cranks the crank. Honestly, I think things like this are pretty interesting. You know, many people take these things for granted, and we don't even know what they do or how they were built or what they are actually for. Well, it's Briel and Terry here in Vero Beach, in the North County Watergate System, near 58th Avenue, Vero Beach, Florida.